Hello viewers, a very good evening and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. Quickly, we need to take a look on what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. This is our daily recap as we are ending our day. So we are taking a look on very important matters. Zimbabweans have rejected President Emmerson Mnangagwa's PVO sponsored bill. Hanzi tangai mapedza money laundering iri muhurumende musati matanga kubata ma-PVOs. So this is something very important, and let us quickly take a look onto this whole story so that we understand what is really happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. So let us start by hearing the argument or the arguments which were raised during a hearing which happened in Masvingo, because it's very important and very critical. Zimbabweans do not joke, and they are actually serious about the future.
Interest yangu iri kuma PVOs achiwa kana kuma civic organizations. Handisi kusapota bill nekuda kwezvikonzero zvakati wandei, asi ndichakusaya kusamaraiza. Chinhu chekutanga regai nditange nepoint of order. Mataura imi muchiti tamumashure menguva, but imi dare renyu rese riri kumberi ndimi marepresentatives edu ndima anonoka kuuya. Tatanga well over 10 minutes after 2. Saka ndaifunga kuti pamwe tichawana apology kubva pamwe kumubato wechigara asi hatina kuiwana, ndapfuura ipapo. So inini handisi kusapota bill nechikonzero chekuti rinoita serine chinangwa chekudzipa ma-PVOs. In an environment yagara iri kutonetsa kushanda, if you ask ma-representatives mazhinji ema-PVOs kana kuti ema-civic organizations, kutoshanda already in this environment kuri kutonetsa. Saka kana bill rapasa kuti razoita mutemo kushanda kwema-PVOs mazhinji kuchatoramba zvamutose, nekuti riri kupa simba rakawandisa kugovernment. Yet ma-PVOs ane basa rakakura rekuti achenjedze vanhu negovernment pane zvinhu zvinoda kuitwa, zvingava zvedevelopment kana zvekodzero dzevanhu. Nawo kana tava kuti government ndo yakukontrola futi the same people vanofanira kuvachenjedza kuti kune maissues akati anoda kuitwa, ndikuona sekuti tatouraya basa rema-PVOs. Saka ina handisi kusapota bill on that base, nekuti inorestricta civic space zvakanyanya, rinotarisa ma-PVOs kushanda nezvimwe zvikonzero zvacho zvekutaurwa zvekunzi pane money laundering nechichi zvokusimbisa bill iri. Ndinoona unge zvisina weight stake pakuti in as much as zvichiitika zvinhu izvozvo, asi zviri kuitika even in government. Saka kuti tibva tanyanya kuwanzira simba kuti ngatimbotanga itamisa mauyu, tisingaone the same effort on the part of mismanagement kana mishandling yemafunds kuma-government department, it smells red. Saka ina handisi kusapota bill on the basis of some of these points. Regai ndiperere ipapo pamwe ndikavhariwa kumka.
So this is what this young man said, and he was attending this PVO bill hearing. And this is the truth, Team Zimbabwe. If we are to take a look on what he actually said, these are the truths. So remember that what the government of Zimbabwe is trying to do, they want to silence Zimbabweans. They don't want Zimbabweans to speak out. They don't want Zimbabweans to actually express themselves. And, you know, these PVOs have been playing a pivotal role in making sure that some things attended to. But Zikamaibere right here says Zimbabweans have rejected the PVO bill. Will the parliament listen? Today, I celebrate the people of Zimbabwe. They have turned out in their thousands around the country to attend the public hearings being held by Parliament on two important proposed laws: the Private Voluntary Organizations Amendment Bill, PVO, and the Persons with Disabilities Bill, PWD Bill. The PWD Bill is good law which can be improved. I share the areas of improvement in an earlier post this week. So we don't want to talk about the PWDs. Let us talk about the PVOs, which is called Beyond Redemption. And it is called also a malicious piece of law that must simply be flushed down the sewer. At Zimrights, we have recommended the establishment of a CSO roundtable with the government of Zimbabwe and consider the many excellent proposals for the CSO regulation. The current bill stinks. The good thing is that the people have seen it they are smelling the stench. So what is remaining is for us to see if we have a listening parliament. And if you listen to Kudakwashe Bumira, he was speaking in Bindura, and he simply made it possible and easy for the people to understand what is really going on and the bad things about this PVO bill. But let us take a look to ZANU-PF itself. Will ZANU-PF listen to these things? Will ZANU-PF work to make sure that these things will be better for the better? No. ZANU-PF MPs, they are controlled like remote, you know, and everything will be said, Amana, and it will pass just like that. So Nika Yemadzi Baba says in Masvingo they try to force the people to support the bill, even though they do not want. Chaos ensued. And in Masvingo it said this is what happened. There was chaos all over. There was war. They failed to even agree or disagree. It's because of how these people operate. They don't want things to be done in a better way. But as usual, this is Masvingo Mira. It's reported fighting has erupted at the Charles Austin Theatre in Masvingo, where the PVO Bill public hearing is taking place. ZANU-PF mobilized hundreds of supporters to railroad the process. This is ZANU-PF for you. They don't care what the people think or what the people say. Inongori wondo chete. That is unpaid for you. The PVO bill shall pass in its current form as President sent it back to Parliament to add 3 clauses, and the majority of MPs and senators shall support what President recommended, and it shall be fast-tracked. Okay, so those are really guys who see what is going to happen. And remember, as I said, ZANU-PF is ZANU-PF. This bill will pass, and nothing is going to say Phe in that parliament. I doubt it that you will see anybody saying Phe. These our people in parliament will never ever say Phe. They will say Pamberine bill, Pamberine batana, and everything will happen just like that. So in Zimbabwe, we are still having a very incompetent parliament, a parliament without the opposition, a parliament where everything is being dictated by a few individuals. It is what it is. We'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen next. But we remain hopeful that one day Zimbabwe shall be free. One day change will come to the nation of Zimbabwe, and we all shall be happy. We all shall have our smiles back. It is what it is. Continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to share to as many people as possible. Let us build a platform. Let us build a family. I love you all. Thank you very much for the support. Let us meet in other episodes as well as other broadcasts.